they always try to say that you have to sit here, please take your seat and we will arrange something for you. But in the city
Mm.
area, it is totally opposite. If the person goes in, try to go inside, they slap, they beat
Mm.
after.
But we
Mm-hmm.
also can talk about how we can improve our spoken English in the 2025, because I think this is such a very significant topic. Everyone is talking about, everyone is talking about this. I think this is also
So
wonderful.
tell me your
We also can.
strategy, how you are learning. Tell me your strategy, how you are learning this year.
Yes, definitely. I would like to share about what I think about. But I think Lalu Paswan is someone who teach to the student. I think he can explain in the better than we will talk.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Firstly, I am going to tell whatever thing which I am following, and the person who really want to be a good speaker, according to me, what the thing, which is the thing I am following for a long time. So I think that first
Mm-hmm.
they should try to dedicate themselves. Okay, if the person really want to be a good speaker, they should try to dedicate themselves. Like
Mm.
here are a lot of person and a lot of students also they want to be a good speaker. So they should try to firstly bond themselves that I have 2 hours, 1 hours, whatever time you have. If you have a two
Mm.
hours, I think minimum each and every person should have 2 hours, and they
Mm.
have 2 hours. In fact, according to me, each and every person have 2 hours. So according to 2 hours, they should try to make their schedule. And by the way, I am a teacher. I am also teaching offline students. I have started my journey of teaching offline spoken classes. So I'm going to tell that which kind of things they should try to follow. Firstly, they should try to grab the language for learning that is important is a situational English. Okay, 15
Mm.
minutes it would be sufficient for them. 15 minutes situational English, and for learning them they could go anywhere. But I could say that English with Chandan, according to me, is awesome channel. They should try
Hmm.
to go
Mm.
there. They should try to learn from there, and 15 minutes would be sufficient. And after that, they should try to listen 30 minutes each and
Mm.
every day. So
Mm.
15 minutes is from there and 30 minutes from there. Like they have given almost 45 minutes. And after that,
Mm.
15 minutes, they should try to study while speaking 15 minutes each and every day. And 1 hour,
Mm.
if they are capable to talk with someone, they should try to talk.
Mm.
Otherwise, they should try to take any random topic. And that on that topic, they should try to speak with themselves. And after that,
Mm.
if they are shy person, they are not capable to face any camera, so they should try to record while this is the audio call like that. They should try to do the camera. After that, they should try to record. And
Mm.
if they are capable to follow these kinds of things, so I think that within 1 year they could learn a lot of things. I'm not saying that they
Mm.
would be fluent, but they could learn a lot.
And when they should use fancy word or advanced word, idioms, phrases.
Yeah, I think that
Yes.
fancy word is for those, yeah, fancy word for those person they who wants to be a good in any kind of
Mm.
particular language, that the teachers who really want to be a good speaker called, they want to go somewhere to speak. So fancy word for them. It is not for those person who are going to grab any opportunity, like they want to work in any factory, they want to job. So I think that they shouldn't try to use the fancy word. What would they do
Mm.
after learning the fancy word? They are just here to improve
Mm.
their communication skills so that they could grab a job in any multinational company. And
Mm.
this being a teacher, because I want to be called the best teacher of the English in the world. So for me it is important that I should try to learn the grammar and fancy word. So it is important for me. Okay, it is not important
Mm.
for each and every person to learn the fancy word, according to me.
Yes. Yeah. So there is one topic, gate crasher. There are some, people who are uninvited and they
Hmm.
are entering in some venue like wedding function, some other function. So what is your opinion? Rajpal, could you please
Yes.
elaborate this topic?
Yes. Got it. Got it.
Hmm.
Well, I
What
think
do you think
this is.
about gate crashers?
Yes. I think this is wonderful topic. So let me comment you
Hmm.
on for this topic. Yes, I think
Mm,
I have the both perspective. We need to understand that why the such a people weekends uninvited, the guests they come into
mm,
the marriage parties, birthday celebrations. We have seen in the
mm,
to consider the cities and so and so forth. And so yes,
mm,
the recent example was from the Lucknow, and it was very in
mm,
the news when the some students they actually they were not invited
mm,
by the from the groom or the bride side, so they joined the marriage party, and of course they had the food there. But after that we saw that how there was the huge conflict, and they actually they created a
mm.
kind of the dispute
They
there.
misbehaved
So
with women also. They misbehaved with women also.
yes, I think, but we don't have the evidence, so we can't say anything about this. But yes, we
Mm,
saw the CCTV footage that they were trying to create the chaos, and they were using
mm,
lathis and this,
mm,
like
mm,
this kind of the things. So I would say that
mm,
yes, but to look into the things that why all of these things are happening when come to the student, because as a student I can understand, because student mostly they are living in the hostels, school,
mm,
the colleges, university.
mm,
So some they are not getting such a delicious, foods, like the flavor food. So that is why it
mm,
might be the reason for them to test the, the foods of in the marriage
mm,
parties and the other parties. But it may be,
mm,
some extent good for the student, but morally or
mm,
ethically, I think it's not the right thing, because we don't know that the person who's organizing the parties, particularly the marriage party, that how much
mm,
budget that person has,
mm,
you know they people have. And so somewhere, like, let me give an example. If there is a one person, he has budget only for the 2 lakhs, for the foods,
mm,
and he
mm,
invited just the 1,000 and something like that. If extra
mm.
people go, so it might be that it will be create mismanagement when it comes to the
Yes.
foods and some other
Mm,
things, which would
mm.
be like the embarrassing, the moment for the from the bride side, even from the groom side
Suppose
also.
you are the
And
organizer, okay, and some hostel boys, entering forcibly and they are taking beverages, some other thing. So, what will be your approach? You will punish them, or you will offer these, food items?
yes, actually, first of all, I would see that how much the foods I have, in my stock. If I feel that it is
Mm,
the sufficient, and the bratis and the whatever the guests are there, they
mm,
cannot
mm,
go hungry. So then definitely I can offer them the foods. But if the food is just sufficient for the guests, then of course I would not allow them to enter into the marriage parties and whatever the function.
mm,
If they try to
mm,
intrude that, so definitely we have the authorities, so we can approach to the even the police, because the example of the Lucknow, which I just mentioned, it was like that. If the organizers, the person who did organize the things, if he had taken
mm,
the step to stop those students, so things wouldn't have,
mm,
have been changed. So there wouldn't have, like
mm.
such the conflict. So definitely if we think that we don't have the sufficient food, so we can take the help from the authorities like the police.
Mm. And what will be your approach if you are organizing a party and there are some boys, there are some group of boys, and they are entering forcibly and they are, eating, they are eating snacks, beverages. So what will you do? You will give punishment, or you will offer some beverages and snacks also?
Mostly, I would share with you one two thing that
Mm,
it may be 1 week ago, two three
mm,
students of mine who
mm,
studies in the in the second, third, fourth class. Okay, so
mm,
here is nearby valley. There like people eats the food. Okay, so they
mm,
came to me and they said, "Sir, something is going on there, so we want to enjoy." So they came
mm,
to me and they asked me, and after that, I was just thinking that if these boys will goes there, and
mm,
something will happen, so their parents will call me and they will say me that why did you send them? And
mm,
so, without thinking much, I said to them that go, and they went there, and after when going inside the valley, they had the food, and after that, they came to me with the happy face. So I would say that I think the person who books who books the valley. Okay, so I think
Mm.
they have a lot of budget. We can't say that they do not have a budget. They have a lot of budget, according to me. I have seen, and I have also seen that they waste a lot of, we could say, materials. We could say a lot of
Mm.
like pieces. So if someone comes, so they could eat without any hesitation. According to
Mm.
me, they should try to give them that you could come and you could have here. But in the city, it is
Mm.
not like that. Okay. If you go in the village,
Mm.
so if any person comes for having something, no one denies them. They do not try to send them to their home. They give something them. Okay, especially if they have a food, if they do not have a food, so they always try to say that you have to sit here, please take your seat, and we will arrange something for you. But in the city
Mm.
area, it is totally opposite. If the person goes in, try to go inside, they slap, they beat
Mm.
after. Yeah, if they
Yes.
see them, they beat them brutally. I have seen many times when we
Mm.
were so at when we were kids. So sometime also we many time we tried to go enter in that, but we get afraid because if they catch us, then they start beating. So I think that it is not like that they have a budget or not. Or at least they should try to make them understand that please sit down, please take your seat, and we will arrange something for you later. We will arrange something for you later. Please try to sit down. But in the city, it is not like that. And according to me, I think that the person who books the valley, they have a good amount of money. It's after that they are capable to book any valley. Otherwise, it is
Mm.
not possible to anyone to book any valley because in the valley, I think that a lot of money has been given to the owner.
Mm. But
Okay.
sometimes these gate crashers are, misbehaving.
Yeah,
They forcibly want these snacks and beverages. Do you think
yeah.
it's a right approach?
No, no, it's not right approach. So that's why I said to you that shouldn't give said to them. They shouldn't say to them that you have to go inside. You have to just sit here. We will arrange something for
Mm.
you later. If the food is available,
Mm.
we will arrange for you. Please sit down.
Mm.
But they do
Mm.
not do like that.
So,
They start beating. They start beating.
mm. But in some cases, they are, forcibly want you should offer your beverages, your snacks, your food items.
No,
In
no,
some cases,
you're right.
we observe. So, do you
Yeah,
have
right.
any vocabulary or any idiom for sharing, Rajpal?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Mm.
The first one, uh, keep chin up. Keep chin up.
Mm.
It means
Mm.
very strong, very healthy, something like that.
Mm. I have one once in a blue moon when someone is meeting rarely. That time we can use this idiom once in a blue moon. Do you have any idiom?
No, I don't have any.
And second is, I think we all are familiar, spill the beans.
Yes, everyone is, I
Mm,
think, the aware with this.
mm, mm.
And
So tell
for
me.
for me, the second one is it is the put up bit. It means uh, bearing, like the sahana something.
No, no, no. Spill the beans mean when we reveal someone's secret, sometimes deliberately and sometimes unintentionally. Like
No,
you are organizing a party with for your brother, and your
I'm
friend revealed this truth.
okay.
Okay.
Let me
Mm-hmm.
clarify. I'm giving my the second in the idiom. I know whatever you just mentioned. I know that I'm giving my second
Mm-hmm.
idiom, which is a put up
Okay.
bit. It means the tolerance.
Okay. Any other vocabulary?
Yes, I mean they have a lot of stuff, but it's the bombastic,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
which Hindi means andhadhun, and next is the unbridled. Unbridled, it means also
Mm-hmm.
the something which is in the huge intensity, huge amount, and
Because you are preparing for exam, so your
mm,
vocabulary is very good. I know this.
okay. And the
Mm.
third one is unflappable. Unflappable. It
Mm.
means the someone who is very calm, who is very serene.
Mm. Yes. So I think now we should wind up this session.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.